You know what the problem is?
What's up?
I don't like that feeling.
You're a beta male, that's why.
No.
A real alpha Chad would just shit his pants.
Well, here's the problem with being an alpha Chad.
Okay.
We're talking about like a real top. Yeah, disc golf's really fun. Then all of a sudden, in the middle of the conversation, you smell your own ass. And you're like, I know they smell that.
That's what I'm saying.
And you're both going to pretend like it doesn't smell like shit.
That's what I just said.
I don't like that dynamic, though.
That's socially accepted. We're going to pretend like it's not here type
But it's
thing.
fucking uncomfortable because then sometimes it's so bad and so visceral that you see them react a little bit. They're like,
is that onion?
they're like, yeah, I used to play disc golf when I was in high school. Did a fucking cat die in here? What the fuck am I smelling?
The hell? Welcome back to episode 126 of the Sunday Sauce Podcast. Your grandmother's favorite coochie. It's Vinny. It's Phil. We're back in the studio, and today marks an end of an era.
The end of an era, Phil.
Our dear friend Brooks is moving on to bigger and better things, larger endeavors. He's a rock star these days.
Indeed.
And we just have to say thank you for editing well over 150 episodes of this thing.
Yeah, shout out to Brooks. Thank you for everything. Please, guys, if we can get some hearts up in the comment section for Brooks. If you're listening on Spotify, if you're listening on Apple, come over to YouTube. I want to see a whole swarm of comments in the comment section thanking this man for everything that he's done, because literally Brooks would edit episodes and then go play in his band right after every Sunday. This man was jamming. So thank you, Brooks, for everything. And now Patty Trills is taking over. Not only is he taking over the main episodes, but clips, TikToks, Reels, all the short form content is coming back. And we're recording this on April 2nd. Moving forward, man, Sunday Sauce about to be like a rocket ship. And what are we doing, Phil? We're fucking catapulting to the moon, baby.
Just like that Tesla from the other week.
What happened with the Tesla from the other week?
Remember? Launched off the California hill.
Launched. Oh, yeah. It went fucking very quick.
Did you forget about that already?
I got amnesia, bro. I can't remember what I ate for breakfast this morning. That's a lie. I didn't eat breakfast today. I'm running low on an empty stomach. You know, like fasted cardio?
Yeah.
Today I'm doing fasted podcasting.
Fasted life. Just not eating anymore.
I'm just never going to eat again. Just filter feed.
I'm running on 0 caffeine. I didn't even have my morning coffee. You know, that's weird for me.
I was going to say, are you going to be okay to get this episode going?
I might be able to make it, yeah.
I think you're strong-willed enough to push through. I gotta tell you, I've never seen you in person with these glasses.
The pink ones?
We've been doing so much Discord.
You like them?
I love them.
Thank you.
It feels good to be back in the studio. It actually sounds pretty good in here, too. We were getting a little bit of some echo when we first started in this room, but I feel like right now it sounds pretty decent. Not perfect yet, but pretty decent.
All we had to do was open the door.
Yeah, that was the key to success.
It's like a squash court in here before because everything bounces off the walls. But I want to say how to this day I've been I've been making content for like over 5 years now.
Long time.
You're at like 9.
This is my 8th year.
I still learn the smallest shit.
Yep. Yep.
I've been doing everything wrong up until this point. You know what I mean?
Do you feel a sense of relief when you realize a new technique or a new skill or a new format of something where it completely makes what you were doing previously absurdly obsolete?
Right.
Or do you go, I'm a fucking moron. I could have been doing this.
That.
So you sabotage yourself.
Yeah, like when I was streaming on Twitch, I realized that I was streaming in like 30 FPS. So it was like a PowerPoint presentation. Should have been
was looking
60.
a little choppy, yeah.
No, so like my game was 30 FPS. So like Super Smash Bros was so laggy. I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
But more recently, like lighting techniques, camera, like I've never really sat down with my camera, went through all the settings and like tuned everything.
Nobody does. It's very erroneous. It's a good word for it. It's difficult,
I'm
man.
stupid.
Tedious.
No, but like now that I know about it,
you got the secret sauce.
That's it.
Transitioning from the Mac to the PC, you know me, I was on Mac for a very long time. I'm big into Apple products. I'm an Apple sheep, as they say. But here's the thing. When I went to PC and now I'm starting to record my regular gameplay content in my office, I mean, Phil, it's night and day. Back when I used to do my Mac videos, right, or videos on my Mac, after each Pokemon episode, I would have to render the QuickTime file.
Yeah.
So it would take like 30 minutes after each recording to then do another recording. Now, everything just records in real time. I have the files. I upload them while we record the next one. Productivity just shoots up by like 55+%.
It's all about that efficiency.
Well, that's the key, especially with gaming videos. Now, what I used to do is like we would record one video, and then like a day or two would go by, we record another 2 videos. Another day would go by, another video. Now we just like sit down, record 3 videos in one session, upload them to the drive. Brooks has the files very early, And then what do? We record again the next day. We're cultivating a
machine.
A stockpile, a machine.
Yeah.
We are the machine, Phil.
I know.
It just makes everything way easier. Literally after this, I'm starting a new series with Patters. If you guys did not know, then you heard it here first. Me and Patters are starting a versus with a twist.
Let's hear
the
it.
comment section is going to be able to give us a challenge, and then we have to do that challenge throughout the entire episode while we're trying to beat each other in a Pokemon race. Now, we're doing my favorite games, Fire Red and Leaf Green. I'm dummy broken at these games, but Patters is very good as well. So this is going to be very interesting. If you want to see some of the comments that I have so far on the community post, I haven't even gone through these yet. The weakest link. They say you're only as strong as your weakest link, so the entirety of the episode, use the mon in your party with the lowest attack stat while only using physical moves and your only means of doing damage. So, literally, we're going to have to do that for the whole 30 minutes. Another one here.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, this one's... Pat might remember this from back in the day. For an entire episode, neither player is allowed to use stab moves. So what a stab move is in Pokemon, if you're a fire type, stab moves would be other fire type moves that give you a same stat boost, basically.
Gotcha.
So if you're a fire type, if you're a Charmander, you go for Ember, that is stab. Ember will be more strong than, let's say, you were a ground type using fire moves. You understand? There we go.
So if I'm a Squirtle and I use a water type thing, that's a stab.
Absolutely.
Got it.
Same type attack bonus.
Gotcha.
That's what it stands for. Challenge, Backpack Medic. You can only heal your Pokemon with items you have, no Pokemon Center allowed. So there's literally over, how many comments were on this? Over 150 on mine and over 160 on Patters. So we have a ton of a starting pool to go through. And the cool thing about a series like this, and engagement's very important in videos in general. When we upload an episode, we're going to say, leave your challenges down below.
Right.
So not only will there be engagement of people talking about things that happen in the episode and the overall series, but there will be challenges that people suggest. And if you see a challenge that you like, thumbs it up, and we'll see which ones are more popular, and we'll probably end up picking a lot of those. And I'm just excited. I've never worked with Patters one-on-one, so that's going to be a fun situation.
That is exciting. How was the stream with the Shady Penguin?
Oh, God, dude. I got fucking wacky sloshed.
By him?
Yeah. He beat me bad, bro.
I mean, isn't he like an OG of
very good.
universe?
He's very good. So the situation, I think I explained this to you, or maybe I didn't. I did a map randomizer race with Shady Penguin this week, where basically you have Pokemon Emerald, and every time you enter a warp zone, it randomizes to another warp zone. So usually when you walk into a Pokemon Center, you go in the Pokemon Center. In this, you walk into the Pokemon Center, you might end up in a random dark cave on the complete opposite side of the region. Mm-hmm. So you have to go through each door, and then once you get into that new door, let's say you went from the Pokemon Center to the cave, right? Mm-hmm. Then you find another ladder. That could take you to the Aqua hideout, the bad guy's hideout. Then that cave entrance can take you to a Pokemon
So
Mart.
is it all luck?
Well, it's skill because you have to remember where to go to navigate through it. You have to take notes and shit. So I got 2 gym badges.
It's like a scavenger hunt, kind of.
Yeah, and Shady just beat the entire game in less than 3 hours. Dude, it was honestly, it was pretty remarkable. Another thing, we're just doing a lot of Pokemon video updates right now. I finally got on United Plays. So right now I'm featured on a video called 10 Random Kanto Pokemon Decide Our Team, Then We Battle, on the United Plays channel. It's an honor, Dylan, to finally be here. And I'm hoping this video just blows the fuck up. That would make me very happy. I recorded a video with Dylan that day for Nintendo, so that is going to be starting very soon. I'm just waiting for Dina to get me the finalized banner, and then it's go time, man.
As all the YouTubers say, big things are coming.
Yeah. You guys have no idea what we're working on behind the scenes. It's going to be crazy. Your new video, your new format, your Philion evolution, your chrysalis to become a true butterfly.
Yes.
Hit 100K. First one.
First one did hit 100K.
I saw that. 101K, too. It's got legs, my guy.
The second one is going to hit 100K.
Oh! You know what this means?
What does that mean?
It means this has taken off way faster than we intended.
You think?
This is very good. See, I thought, honestly, when we were talking about this, I think we even talked about this behind the scenes, I thought it was going to be like a situation where new format, 5 or 6 videos, then
throwing
you start
shit at the wall.
Then you start seeing the legs. Bro, 2 videos in, you already got this cultivation.
I already got the legs.
The crops are about to grow, baby.
Like a spider.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
like an octopus.
This is strong. This is very strong. Look at this. 4 days, 93K. Real time. It's probably already at fucking 98. We're getting there, Phil.
We're getting there.
And the likes. 7,000 likes? Woo! From bodybuilding, natty or nots, to full-blown psychological critiques. I see now how it's all coming together. Phil definitely nailed the ability to explain the concepts so well. I'm currently studying a Bachelor of Psychology, and he did a better job of describing cognitive dissonance than my professor. They used the wrong then, but that's okay.
That's okay.
So totally all right. I can't believe I'm witnessing his content evolving. What did I say, Phil? I'm so fucking proud. I'm not even joking. I'm proud as fuck.
Thank you.
This is going to be sick.
It made me realize, and I've always had this idea, but it's kind of true. It's a Philion theory that's being put into law. I think everyone has the ability to reinvent aspects of their life.
Oh, yeah.
As if it's like a 0 or a 1. You know
Agreed.
what that means?
Like a drastic change as opposed to
like
just...
change happens all at once, not gradually over time, despite what we've been told.
You really think that?
Yeah, well, it's kind of like that book, The Tipping Point.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there is gradual change, but at one point, something ticks and everything comes together at once.
I think, though, the gradual change leads towards that eventual ticking moment.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Like, you can't just... all of a sudden things are different. You need to like put in the work to get to
there has to be something that makes the tipping point happen.
Yes, unless you just have a straight up like epiphany moment where sorry, I just looked down at your thumbnail and saw the yes mommy in the middle of like this very intense conversation. But yeah, no, I agree. It's like you have to work towards things, and then eventually once you hit a certain threshold, you then realize like the benefits of all of the work that you've put into it, you know?
Yeah, it's like when we've made this analogy before, but when it's getting cold outside, right? Yeah, it's getting chilly. It's getting close to freezing. But when it goes from 33 degrees Fahrenheit to 32, everything changes. You know what I mean?
Think about a boiling point.
That's the same thing.
You got water in a
Yeah.
fucking pot, all right? It gradually gets hotter and hotter, and all of a sudden,
Exactly.
you got fucking bubbles and steam, baby. I like it. You know, I'm gradually learning how to become a better cook. I start off just by chopping the veggies, getting them ready for K-Dog, put them in the freaking pan,
So
right?
you're the sous chef
I'm
right
the
now.
sous chef, bro.
I've been the sous chef for a while.
It was actually very funny, dude. Like last night I had some friends over from high school, and we were talking about the fact that like when I was in high school, I didn't know how to do shit. And they were like, well, what's new? I'm like, this is not the typical what's new. Oh, nothing
Have you
much.
seen this asparagus?
I go, what's new? I'm chopping vegetables. I'm doing the laundry.
Yeah.
I'm fucking going on planes now.
You're adulting.
I'm adulting. I'm cultivating a new lifestyle that doesn't require me to sleep in till 6 p.m. and be an absolute gremlin, roll out of bed looking like dog water.
Yeah, I mean, some days you do want to go back to being a gremlin. Like,
Some days you need a gremlin day.
yesterday was my gremlin day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How late did we sleep in?
Not that I slept in, but, well, the night before I got absolutely wonky slush.
Shit face?
Yeah.
That's my boy right there.
So woke up with a mean hangover. That was a really ASMR scratch right
That
there.
was nice, right? Yo, Ben. Make some
There you go.
ASMR content. Oh, yeah.
So then I ordered IHOP for everyone, right?
Strong.
Me, Wildy, brother-in-law, sister.
You guys have a great squad, by the way.
I mean, it's just family squad.
It's great, though. Like, the four of you guys are always doing fun shit.
Well, it's because they live right there.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But now they're moving.
Where are they moving to?
Next to my mom.
Okay, not that far.
No.
That's good.
But, so Gremlin Day, right? I was supposed to help them yesterday, but then things happened. I wanted to be a gremlin.
Fair enough.
The shit that I was eating, bro, like I'm eating like a raccoon. I had ice cream before my dinner, and then I ordered halal food at 11 p.m. I ate the whole
Some
thing.
shawarma?
When I tell you, like my gut was just like touching the table.
Yeah.
Just what the fuck?
See, I have that moment, too, where, like, sometimes I've been trying to get better. Again, gradual changes leading to the tipping point, right? What I used to do is if I had a day where I knew I went over my calories, I'd say fuck it and just keep eating. You can't be doing that.
You can't be doing that,
because
mate.
that's how you end up gaining 3 pounds in one day. You just can't be doing it.
Yeah.
You gotta pace yourself.
But then I played Elden Ring and fell asleep at 2 a.m. with a midday nap.
Strong. It's a strong day.
The midday nap will fuck you up.
Not necessarily. I've mastered it.
You don't think so?
45 minutes.
Nah, it's
is-
fucking me up.
That's the key. The other day we were really tired, and before we worked out, I was like, let's take a 45-minute nap. Set the alarm. Fell asleep for 45 minutes. Bro, I woke up rejuvenated. Kicked my feet up. Was skipping down the hallway.
Oh!
Oh, let's go get this workout. Yahoo! It was awesome, dude. Gnarly.
Gnarly.
But if you sleep for like an hour and 15
You're
minutes
gone.
and you get in the wrong cycle, forget it. You'll be groggy. You'll be feeling like shit.
I always wake up with a headache after my naps.
Headaches are rough, man. That might be a caffeine thing, too.
I think so.
Because when you usually wake up, Like during the mornings, you
Yep.
immediately have your coffee. If you wake up from a nap, are you going for the coffee? Your body's probably used to it. Like, where's the caffeine?
I know.
You know?
I've been good though.
Yeah.
Actually, no. This past week, I've been doing coffee in the morning and then
Mm-hmm.
a Celsius midday.
A Celsius. Oh, the one
You
of
know
those
about
energy drinks?
Celsius?
Yeah, they have them at my gym.
Well, they're taking over. What the fuck?
Dude, I see.
Can me and you make an energy drink? Like,
we clearly need to. You know, Prime just got into fucking Targets all over the world, all over the country.
I got a bone to pick with Prime though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Speak your truth, my guy.
So their dosages of their electrolyte formula are
Mm-hmm.
just off. I don't know who's running that shit, but they have 10 milligrams of sodium per serving, right? So one bottle's 10 milligrams. For context, Gatorade is 270. Like a actual electrolyte formula in powder form is 1,000 milligrams of salt. So it's like massive. So remember when I told you how like I ran out of salt in my body because I was running? Now, granted, I don't know if they just want to make like a good energy drink or a hydration drink, but like that's one electrolyte that's the most important. That's underdosed, and their potassium is 700 milligrams, which is overdosed. So it's just like I don't know why they're just not telling people like why they made certain formulas in their drinks.
I don't know enough about like beverages and labels and information. It's accurate displayed information. You're saying though the way they make it is weird, that they would have an overdose of something and an underdose of something else.
Well, if you're
I'm
gonna
trying to follow.
if you're gonna make a product and call it a hydration formula because of electrolytes,
You're saying it's a contradiction because that actually doesn't hydrate you if those
Yes.
levels are the way that they are.
yes.
I'm no scientist, bro. I mean, I'll take your word for it.
Okay, so
That's an interesting
Logan
topic.
says that it's the Gatorade killer, right?
Okay.
Now, you can argue all about taste you want. I think Prime tastes great.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, the fact of the matter is Gatorade has 27 times the amount of sodium. Granted, that's skewed because they only have 10 milligrams of salt. But, like,
Technically, it will hydrate you more than a Prime.
Like,
is that
way
what you're
better.
saying? Way
Yeah,
better. Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
sodium's the most important. Then you have potassium, magnesium, and calcium. Their potassium is 700 milligrams. The daily recommended is 4,700. So, like, that's high in the sense that, like, maybe you'll have 2 primes a day, and then a third of your potassium is coming from a prime drink. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, if you eat like a normal person or you have a healthy diet, you're getting enough potassium from potatoes, bananas, shit like that. Not saying that's like a big problem, but it could be if you drink 4 primes a day. Like, overdosing on potassium is actually like a problem.
Gotcha.
The magnesium is fine, I think. Whereas, like, you want anywhere, I think it's like 400 milligrams a day for like proper dosages, and I think theirs is like, I think it's like 100, which is like, or 80 or something like that. But I know that one's fine. It's just the sodium and the potassium need to be like switched.
Yeah. I think, too, in a bigger picture conversation, anything obviously in excess is just not good. You know, like if you're drinking 8 primes a day, probably not a good idea. If you're drinking 8 coffees a day, probably not a good idea. You know, you got to keep it balanced. I've been drinking coffees now pretty much, I would say 4 days a week.
I thought you were going to say 4 times a day.
No. Like I'm definitely drinking way more coffee than I ever have. And I don't get the headaches anymore. Like my body's acclimated to it, which has been really cool. And I've been eating oatmeal. It's like my new favorite snack throughout the day.
I eat the dinosaur oatmeal like a child.
Dinosaur oatmeal goes hard. Is that really what you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We have the Instant Hot thing next to the sink upstairs, and I literally just put 2 packets of oatmeal. I think we just got the fruity flavors, like the strawberry, banana, blueberry, but we were having like the, what are the other flavors? Like the standard fucking like brown
cinnamon
sugar,
apple, brown
cinnamon
sugar.
apple, that type of shit. Dude, you just put hot water in it, you stir that bitch, you cut a couple bananas, you throw them in there. I'm eating a fucking adult meal. How you doing?
Yeah. Adult meal.
How are you doing? I just want to know how everybody's doing. Let me know in the comments.
Have you ever had cream of wheat?
I've heard of cream of wheat.
It's like the same shit. It's not the same thing as oatmeal, but it's like comes in like a ration box that like you would find in like a apocalypse bunker. You know what I'm talking about? You know those really shitty like box packaging that like
Yeah. For when the zombies invade. You got to have a lot of cream of wheat.
Yeah, so cream of wheat, like
Nah, fuck this. It's called hot cereal. I ain't about that.
so is oatmeal.
They don't say hot cereal in the box.
For sure.
No shot, bro.
Oatmeal is a hot cereal.
No shot. I'm looking at it right now. Where do you see hot cereal? Oh, bro, oatmeal. Yo, you could make a pretty looking oatmeal for Instagram. Get your bananas, your blueberries. Blueberries go
Oatmeal,
hard, by
the
way.
quintessential hot cereal.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty wild. Oatmeal is the preparation of oats that have been dehusked, steamed, and flattened, or a coarse flour or hulled oat grains that have either been milled or steel cut.
Steel cut. Yeah.
Steel cut. Ground oats are also called white oats. Steel cut oats are known as oatmeal, Irish oatmeal, or pinhead oats.
Pinhead oats.
What you call it, pinhead?
Yeah. So cream of wheat, like it's big in like the bodybuilding scene. I guess because it's a carb source similar to oatmeal, but like I don't fucking know. I don't know why they do that over oatmeal, but apparently it gets your muscles nice and ready for a Rich Piana 72-hour arm day.
You know what goes hard when you're cutting and when you're bodybuilding?
What's that?
The rice cakes. Making a fucking sandwich out of rice cakes. Those go hard. Turkey sandwiches, bro. 275. 275 calories I've been having.
Oh, I thought you were going to say $2.75. Where are you getting turkey sandwiches for $2.75?
You got your bread, lettuce, light mayo, sriracha.
I'm out.
Let me keep going. Tomato, turkey slices with the honey glaze.
That's good.
Top of the sandwich. Forget about it. And 2 pickles on the side. Did you know, too, we're talking about labels. Pickles say 0 calories, right?
Yeah.
Kylie taught me this. It's actually not 0.
What is it?
They basically can round down to 0 if it's not, like, significant enough.
It's like less than 5?
Something like that, yeah. So basically, like, if you eat a whole jar of pickles, you're not taking in 0 calories. You're taking in some calories. It's nothing to, like, lose your mind over.
You'll probably burn more calories chewing and digesting.
Literally, dude, like, they're so low calorie. But, yeah, like, a pickle itself does have energy in it. It's not
Well, the good thing about
0.
pickles and pickled juice is the sodium content. That's why boxers and runners, they'll literally drink pickled juice.
I love pickles. Kylie hates them. I love fucking
So
pickles.
Prime needs to add pickled juice to their fucking formula.
Pickle juice flavor
if
would
they
go hard.
want to call themselves a hydration formula.
Bro, for April Fool's Day, Manscaped posted that they were going to make a spiked seltzer. Hold on,
I would buy that.
Dude, literally, I commented, why am I actually hyped up about this?
Ridge Wallets did like a Manscaped parody where like they attached a razor to the top of their metal wallet. Like, we're coming to grooming.
Yeah, it said the same refreshing and invigorating qualities of our grooming formulations will soon be available in beverage form. Introducing the refined seltzer from Manscaped. Tastes just like our cologne fragrance, but with a hint of April and a dash of Fools.
Dude, I would drink that. Look at the packaging.
And the packaging looks hard. Cooling beverage, seltzer, refined flavor. I had some high noons last night when some friends came over. Those are fucking delicious. The pineapple high noons go hard. And we were having some pink Whitney shots and like the little what do they call those little baby shot glasses or shot bottles?
What?
You know, like when you get like a Fireball bottle that's like this big, it's a shot. It's called something.
Like a snifter?
It's definitely not called a snifter.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Little tiny shot bottle. What are we talking about here? What are the small shot bottle? It's a nip.
Yes.
There you go, a nip. Yeah, we had some of those.
You know what a snifter is?
A snifter?
That's like what you drink Hennessy in.
A snifter? Not like a flask, right?
No.
Snifter. Oh, it's like a certain type of glass, right?
Yeah.
Oh, a snifter's
Like
cool
a
shape.
snifter of cognac.
Have you been on the wave now that you're a homeowner where like you give a shit about silverware and bowls and plates and cutlery and all that shit? I go to friends' houses now and they'll be like, "Hey, you want some ice cream?" They'll hand me a bowl and I'm like, "This is fucking exquisite. Where'd you get this?"
I do pay attention to the small aesthetic purposes of a home,
You gotta.
but they don't like dictate my life.
Oh, I love it. Well, yeah, I'm not like losing sleep over cutlery, but you know, it's nice.
Like I have certain bowls that I prefer over other bowls.
It's fair.
And I like certain mugs over other mugs for different things.
Oh, yeah. Like, I have certain bowls that I'll only use for certain things. In other words, we love this one sushi place by us, and I'll order, like, chicken hibachi, chicken teriyaki with the rice and the vegetables. You can put that in a flat plate. You can. But I have a bowl that has a slight raise on the sides. It's not a bowl, but it's a plate that has a raise, like a wall, a perimeter, if you will. And that's great for rice because you're not, like, digging into a bowl, but you're also not having it spill over the couch.
I know.
That's a new thing I've been doing, eating on the couch. I never thought I'd see the day.
No?
I am an evolved human these days, man. Me, I always needed a podcast or a YouTube video going, and then me sitting right in front at the table.
You just
eating.
needed stimulus.
Now I hold my plate, sit on the couch, eating, watching TV. Life like this sure is nice, Phil, ain't it? Oh, you betcha. You know? Let me
What
tell
the
you,
fuck is
Phil.
that from?
Some fucking TikTok sound. Have you been watching any new TikTok trends?
Nah, I haven't had TikTok on my phone for like 3 months.
You know what we never talked about on the podcast? I actually do cuss a little. Also, yeah. What's your favorite curse word? Probably fuck. Have you never seen this?
No.
Okay, we're playing the audio. The biggest TikTok trend lately, it's kind of died down now, but it was Miranda Cosgrove getting interviewed, and they asked her, what's your favorite curse word? And this is the sound that everybody was lip syncing, including me.
Cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck. I actually do cuss a
Bro,
little.
every other swipe on TikTok for like that entire month was just, I actually do cuss a little. Also, yeah.
Fuck.
Probably fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous, man.
Cuss. Why do you call it cussing?
She cusses a little, bro.
Yeah, you know, I curse every once in a while.
Well, that sounds just very distinguished. Yeah, I actually do curse a little. Also, yeah.
But cuss? What do you... It reminds me of like...
There's certain words that I say that just, I sound like a fucking nematode. Like, oh, yo, you been cussing? Shut up. Say it the right way. I've been cursing.
You know about the cussy?
The cussy?
Yeah.
Oh, dear God. Please elaborate.
Okay, you want me to define it for you?
Yes. Was this an Urban Dictionary type of thing?
The vaginal opening of a car or truck. The exhaust or turbo dump can be used for sexual intercourse. It's cussy.
A car pussy. Are you fucking kidding me? You know in the Tesla you can say, like with the voice prompts, open the butthole and it will open the charging port?
No.
Swear to God. It's a real thing.
Really?
You'd be like, boop, boop, open the butthole, and it goes,
Wait,
and prepares
what?
for charging.
What does?
The Tesla.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they all do that.
A car pussy, based on the theory that if the Disney Pixar animated movie Cars, there are male and female cars, and also baby cars. That implies there is a car pussy, aka cussy.
Fucking cussy, dude.
Yeah, do you know Hassan, the Twitch streamer?
Yeah.
He like pioneered that.
Oh, yeah?
He says it a lot. And
See,
then
that's how you know you made it, when you have a word that you came up with on Urban Dictionary that like just gets traction.
so you know Elon Musk's not wife but baby mama
Grimes.
Grimes. Grimes
Yeah,
went
we've only
on
talked about her on the show 9,000 times.
Grimes went on Hassan's stream.
Like on the stream,
Yes.
you could see her and
Like,
stuff.
at his house.
Oh my God.
And I gotta show you this one clip.
Yeah. Patty, your first clip on the screen, baby. Let's fucking go.
I was fucking dying.
Yeah, let me see this shit. Make sure your audio's turned up.
Where is it?
Da da. Da 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 da.
Oh, man.
It's not the one you already watched?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it.
What are you looking for? Like just a specific moment?
There's like a small, like 40-second clip.
And what, she like called in?
No, she's right next to him.
What? How did that even happen? I don't understand.
Well, just keep talking. I'll find it.
All right. I'll talk about the fact that I've had a blackhead on the side of my nose and I can't get it out. I can't extract it. It's so deep in the tissue. So if anyone has any suggestions on how I can get that out. At this point now, I'm not even on a podcast. I'm just asking for help. How do I get this fucking thing out of here? You see it? Look, right over here. You see that thing?
No.
Phil, it's in there. It's how deep it is. You can't even see it. It's like right here.
Some salicylic acid, maybe?
Bro, I've been doing the acids. I have a sick face routine now, man. It's my favorite part of the day, actually. Right before bed, getting a nice face routine in. And gentlemen, if you are underestimating the face routine, you got to reevaluate. You really got to reevaluate because it feels good when you put that acid on your face and your pores are just fucking feeling nice and toasty.
All right, I found it. It's just
Beautiful.
a 10-second clip. I just found it funny. I don't know why.
All right, let's see if it's funny.
So this is Elon Musk's like I'm just gonna start calling him his wife. Okay,
Okay.
because I don't know what to call her.
Okay. Let's see.
So they're chilling on stream.
Attack is too high. The noise gets too high currently.
Why are you so buff? Is it necessary?
What? I don't know. I like working out.
How weird.
Yo, she shot her shot.
That's what I mean.
She shot her shot. Play that again.
What the fuck?
Run that
dude?
back.
Attack is too high. The noise gets too high currently.
Why are you so buff? Is it necessary?
He was so off guard. He's
I
like,
don't know. I
he's like,
like
what the
working
fuck?
out.
I mean, I work out.
Yeah, I thought that was really strange.
How old is Grimes?
Oh God.
And I'm just still confused on how. So was Grimes like a viewer of his, and then he invited her on to like hang out?
She's
Or are they
34.
friends? She's 34. How old's Elon? 50 something?
Yeah.
And how did they meet? I don't know if you have the infinite knowledge on the Musk and Grimes chronicles, but
How did they meet? He just really likes her music.
wow,
I know. He bought a ticket to her concert and was in the back row, and they locked eyes.
it's a beautiful love story.
How did Elon Musk and
Grimes meet? Let's hear it.
probably
Let's hear it.
slid in her DMs
It's a power move.
when they had a flirty interaction on Twitter in April 2018?
Social media, man.
God damn it,
Social
man.
media is the future. What's Elon up to? Oh, bro.
Bro. I was literally right. He slid into her Twitter DMs.
What a legend. The origin story.
Oh God.
Oh my god. Yo, we have to pivot real quick, bro. Ethereum. It's climbing again,
I
baby.
know. What's the price at?
Let me see. The price is at 3,483 right now.
It's good. It's
That's
good.
strong, Phil.
That's strong if you're a crypto nerd.
Bro, in the last month it's up $536. That's very strong.
I just really hate the crypto culture. I hate everything about it.
Why is that, Phil?
Because the fucking people that peddle it are dweebs, man.
The weebs.
Absolute chotches, bro.
Apparently, Apple, is what I heard on stream, they're going to implement a way that you can use Bitcoin with Apple Pay. And when that happens, allegedly, this shit's about to go to the fucking moon.
You know what
and
I mean?
Ethereum follows Bitcoin. I think your big thing, and we've talked about this a million times, so we don't have to get through a whole segment.
I don't like things that people like.
No, not at all.
Okay,
I was going to
let's
say,
hear
you don't like the scumbags that are clearly ripping people off in the crypto space.
In this case, I'm talking about just personality traits. Like,
Go on.
All you have to do is say, I believe in crypto for X reason. You don't have to be like, oh, mate, if you're not believing in crypto, then you're one of the lost ones.
Let's put it this way, mate. If you don't believe in crypto, not only are you not at the race at the starting line, you're still in bed.
Like,
you're
shut the
snoozing
fuck up.
while we're all cultivating our
You
future.
could literally just be like, yeah, you buy crypto? Oh, that's cool. But everyone's like, yeah, if you don't buy crypto, Elon's my daddy. Like, you know what I mean?
Shit. Well, let's play devil's avocados, right?
Like, it's not a tangible thing that we can all get behind and be like, oh, this is cool. It literally goes up or down, and it's just something that we can buy into. Like, it's not like, why is there a community around it?
I just hope it keeps going up.
Is there a community around the American dollar besides like capitalism?
Besides capitalism, that's a pretty big fucking concept.
No, I mean, I'm like,
besides how the entire fucking structure of our economy works. Is there any other community around
we
it?
don't like have parties where it's just like jerking off to the dollar, like as a thing. You know what I mean?
I think it's just because this is the new it thing, and it's like it's the future.
I think it's
Billy,
a bunch of nerds.
I just want this to keep going up because remember I told you guys on the podcast I lost a shitload of money. Mm-hmm. We're almost back.
Good.
I'm very excited. So please keep on climbing. Keep on climbing. And I have a strategy, right? I'm gonna tell you guys my strategy. When I get back to my initial investment.
You gonna buy a little more?
No. Fuck no. Listen, I'm just coasting at this point now. If it goes up, I'll keep it in. The second I see it getting back to my initial investment, I'm done. I'm not in.
You're pulling out.
I'm gonna pull out eventually.
Okay.
Bro, it got so red. I was fucking sweating. It was like I was in a sauna, Phil.
You have what we call paper hands.
No shot. I
You
have
fold like a chair.
I literally have been in. How long have I been in? When was the first time we talked about this? I don't even remember. Can you see dates on when you bought shit?
If crypto's the future, then why are you pulling out, Vin?
Because I want my initial
I
investment.
want my money.
I want my initial investment.
I want to buy things with money.
When do they show? Do they show you when you bought shit? Hold on.
Let's go to all time, maybe.
Okay, so I bought. Let me see here. I don't know when I. Oh, here we go. Okay, I've been in since September 8th.
Okay, Vin. In the grand scheme of things, that's not that long.
No, but I saw it go completely tanked and
Right.
stayed. I could have aborted the mission,
You could have.
but I didn't. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna stay in here."
That would have been stupid if you aborted the mission at the bottom.
Yeah, thank God. I remember though, you were chilling. You're like, "Yeah, I just bought some Made a couple thousand.
Yeah,
Dipped out.
there's a sale right now going on in Ethereum.
Sheesh. I'm not gonna lie though, it was one of those moments where now it's fucking climbing back up and it's green. I was like, I'm mad I didn't get more when it was red. But like, you can't fucking, you never know with this shit. Mm-hmm. I ain't no financial advisor. I make fucking Pokemans videos. I talk with my boy about coffee and fucking caffeine and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And
Phil?
sodium.
And sodium and fucking nitrates.
Yeah.
I saw Joey the other day. We watched some Demon Slayer. Had a nice brotherly bonding. You know?
Good.
It was fun. It was me, K-Dog, and Joey watching Demon Slayer. I think you'd like Demon Slayer. I gotta tell you.
Vin.
I'm just trying to put you on to anything at this point.
You could put me onto stuff, just not anime, man.
No anime. But you were really enjoying AOT. We've talked about this a bunch.
It wasn't horrible, but I wasn't like getting a boner every morning trying to finish it.
I'm not enjoying the new season. It's very sluggish right now.
Really?
Bro, they haven't shown Eren in 6 weeks. Apparently, though, the last episode comes out tomorrow, and it's going to be like a longer one, and then I think they're doing a movie.
It's just it's the culture thing, like the cringeness, where it's like, Kakarot. How could it be?
Doesn't bother me.
No,
in fact, I embrace it.
I think Patters said on Twitter there should be like a version of every anime that's like, it's got to be Patters. I know it's Patters.
A version of anime.
Basically, that's like cut down
to just the grunts.
No, with like out the grunts.
Oh, without the grunts.
Yeah, like.
Well, honestly, I think though. Ooh, the AC just kicked on. That was nice. I think your judgment is a little skewed because yes, like Dragon Ball Z inherently has a lot of grunting, but not every anime is like a grunt fest. It's just not.
AOT has some grunts.
AOT's got a little bit of grunting. Well, I mean, they gotta bite. It's like
I'm watching
flesh to
Serena
transform.
Williams play fucking tennis, bro.
Dude, every time I just hear Serena Williams now, I just immediately think of Will Smith smacking Chris Rock, and I still just can't even believe that happened.
Jada Pinkett Smith called for a season of healing. You know what that means?
A season of healing.
Yeah.
I'm just soaking it all in right now.
No, I'm not.
If you guys want our thoughts on the Will Smith Chris Rock slap, you can become a meatball. Become a member today. Shout out to all the meatballs, by the way. Thank you guys for keeping the lights on. $4.99 a month. You guys literally get access to a whole year's worth of extra sauce episodes that you wouldn't get otherwise. So check it out. We talked about it all on Wednesday. We don't have to rehash anything. I'll rehash a little bit. I can't. I'm flabbergasted. He definitely shouldn't have hit him.
Should not have hit him.
You want to hit somebody, Will Smith? Hit me, because I'll hit back.
In the show Yellowstone, that's like a very popular boomer show. Mm-hmm. It's about this really rich family that like owns the ranch.
Kevin Costner, right?
I think so. I
hope I'm right.
For sure.
Let me see.
They own like the Yellowstone Ranch basically. So they make a shit ton of money and it's like a gang, but they're anyway. There's like this one like badass guy.
It is him. Go on.
I don't watch this show. My girlfriend does, okay?
Will D! Shout Will D one time!
One time.
One time!
I forget his name, but basically he's like the...
Kevin Costner.
No. It's not Kevin Costner. It's the other guy.
Oh, okay.
It's Costner Kevin.
Got you. Yeah,
But
he's good people.
Kevin Costner's like boy, like his first like right-hand man.
Yeah.
Is like hired muscle basically, and the rule of the ranch is if you want to fight someone, you have to fight me first.
Ooh.
And nobody fights because he'll just
He's
fucking
just tell me.
wanky slash you.
You can't be doing that, man.
You can't be doing that, mate.
Did you see Jake Paul was working out with the Cowboys?
The Cowboys?
The football team.
No.
He's going to the NFL, Phil. There's nothing he can't do.
Is there anything this kid can't do?
I mean, he caught a sick pass, wasn't even wearing any cleats, Phil. He's elite in every aspect of
Why was he
athletic
with
prowess.
the Cowboys?
Bro, he's gonna be an NFL player now. He wants to prove the naysayers wrong. Phil, what do you think about that?
Can we talk about his hair? Can we talk about his hair?
Go ahead. This is your podcast, bro. Whatever you want to talk about. Oh, shit.
What is he doing, bro?
Bro, he's working out.
You know what? No, I like the hair. Just keep it up. It looks great.
How do you like my hair right now? I feel like my hair's all over the fucking place.
No, it looks good. You got the nice beard trim.
You know what I recently picked up? A volumizing spray. It's over in Canada. I didn't bring it back to the States because it was too much liquid to carry over. But basically, Tresemme, not sponsored, but hit us up in the fucking emails. So listen, I spray going like this, and it volumizes my hair. It makes it thicker, no?
Yeah.
Yo, remember when Jake slept Tyron Woodley?
Yeah.
That shit was dummy.
And Ben Askren.
I just can't wait for the next fight. I'm itching for one, dude. Where's it at?
I don't know who it's gonna be.
It's gonna be you, Philly, huh?
Yeah. No,
I
I
can't
got to
wait.
step in the ring.
Did you see that Jake and Logan were hanging out with Jeffrey?
Who's Jeffrey?
Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
Base.
They were on his fucking ship. I swear to God. You didn't see
Anything
this?
you tell me about this, like
No, literally at this point, I just can't even believe any of this anymore. Bro, they're like that comment section said, they're just doing side quests at this point.
I don't understand the culture that allows the Paul brothers to do this shit.
Bro, CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964.
Let me look this up.
Why weren't we invited to Jeffrey Bezos?
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't scam people for a living.
My God.
Oh, there he
shit.
goes.
Hold on, wait.
Flies off the boat.
Send me
Is
the
that
clip.
him?
Send me the clip. Yeah, dude, he jumped off the yacht. Okay, play it. We'll see this shit. Hey, you can send it to me after. I just want to put it on the screen. Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Drop that beat, Phil.
Is there music,
Drop
you think?
that. Probably. It's probably the Jeff Bezos song.
Jake Paul is friends with Jeff Bezos. The
Jeff
YouTuber turned
Bezos?
boxer tweeted out that he and the former Amazon CEO were homies, and when people thought he was joking, he confirmed via TikTok, showing videos of himself, brother Logan, and Bezos aboard his super yacht. The 2020s really have been something, huh?
Dude.
Out of control.
Jeff Bezos.
He's fucking CEO, entrepreneur. You've seen not Closer. I'm sorry. Inside with Bo Burnham.
No.
You would love it. You would definitely appreciate it. It's very artistic.
I know. I do want to watch it.
You should.
I should.
You got no free time these
Dude,
days. You're making mini docs. When is the next video dropping? And like, what's the level of output that you're able to do with these? Because obviously, it's way more work than what you were doing.
I'm aiming for one a week.
One a week.
But I can
That's
crank
strong.
out. Okay. Realistically, I can do 1.5 a week, and you can just try to think how that makes sense. Like I don't have the output to do 2 a week.
Yeah.
But I can do.
You start the next one for the next week.
Yeah.
That's good though, because you can get ahead.
But for sure, my goal is 1 a week, and then the main goal is to blow up, and then act like I don't know nobody.
That's the key.
You know what that's from? Riff Raff.
Is that Riff Raff?
Car, yeah.
Riff Raff, how did he blow up? He blew up on TikTok?
No.
Or he was around way
He was
before
a
TikTok,
rapper.
right?
How did Riff Raff
Well, I know he did blow up on TikTok, but he didn't start on TikTok.
took advantage of MySpace, YouTube, and World Star Hip Hop in late 2008?
So he used the internet as a funnel for his music. That was the whole thing.
Yeah, and he was always very
Memeable.
but self-aware.
Oh, we love that.
So he kind of killed it.
That goes hard.
I know. Like I don't think he's not like, you know how like 50 Cent like made his music and dipped?
Yeah.
Like I think Riff Raff is just like chilling. Like has been chilling for years.
Well, yeah, when you have when you're self-sufficient, you got that financial freedom, you could start chilling. Just vibing. Should we do a little Vinny's iPod? It's been a while since we did that.
Sure.
I got a lot of rock and roll in my recently saved liked songs because I watched Peacemaker, and a lot of that music was like James Gunn inspired rock.
Okay.
Love Bomb Baby by the Tiger Tails.
The Tiger Tails?
Come On by Nashville Pussy off the album 10 Years of Pussy. It's a
What?
Great one. I swear to God, it's really good. Do You Want to Taste It by Wigwam. All My Best Friends Are Metalheads, Less Than Jake. It's a great song from Tony Hawk, Pro Skater. It's got like the horns. If You Really Love Me by Steel Panther. Monster by
Panther?
Reckless Love. And then like Fantasy by Mariah Carey. I love that song. Oh, no, look at me.
Okay.
I want to hear some Philly's iPod today.
Interesting thing
Interesting
about
dong?
that Mariah Carey song. The bass line to that song.
Was stolen.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah. Well, not stolen, sampled.
Okay, well, sampling is...
Wait. Let me make sure that's the right song.
Break it down.
No. Talking Heads, bass
Talking
line.
Heads, bass line.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey. I'm just repeating what you say at this point.
Okay, yeah, it's fantasy. So the Talking Heads band that has been around for a long ass time. They have a legendary bass player. Let me find her name.
Bro, bass. Brooks did a lot of bass.
Tina Weymouth.
Weymouth.
She made this legendary bass line, right? It was sampled in like
Everything.
9 songs
That's
that are
crazy.
like dominated pop culture, and Mariah Carey's Fantasy is one of them.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Sampling in general is one of the coolest things ever. If you guys have ever gone on Spotify, you can search like rap samples. Here, let me just see if I can find one now. Yeah, so literally there's a playlist called Best Samples in Rap with Original Songs. So what they'll do is they'll play the song and then the song that it's sampled from. And you can go all the way down the list. And it's crazy. Like some samples are legitimately the same rhythm, pitch, and everything, just like with added drums or whatever. Some are completely changed. Like even songs like My Name Is by Eminem was sampled. And in my opinion, the king of sampling is our boy Ye. I don't think anybody samples better than Kanye. Kanye has so many like iconic samples. Most of his hits are sampled.
No, for sure.
Yeah, and they're incredible. Literally so good. Trying to find. Let me find an exact list of Kanye West samples. Let's see here. All right, Kanye West samples and covers. Bound 2, Mercy, Famous, Fade, Father Stretch My
all of
Hands.
his Kids See Ghost is sampled.
Yeah. Otis. That song is fucking incredible, by the way. No Church in the Wild, New Slaves, Power, Runaway, I Don't Fuck With You, the new song Easy. It was sampled by Eazy-E, obviously. Devil in a New Dress. Like, you can go on and on and on. And it's a very cool way to make music, like paying homage to what came before it, but also like putting a new modernized twist on it, which I really fuck with. I find your stickers on your water bottle very cool, by the way.
It's brand new. Got this bad boy for $20 on Amazon, and then I get all these stickers, and I don't know where to put them. So then I saw my cousin have it on his water bottle. And I was like, yo, that's sick.
I think I'm going to start putting stickers on my luggages.
That's pretty cool.
I feel like that goes hard. It adds personality, you know?
Yeah, for the longest time, I was very simplistic, minimalistic. Nah, I don't want that shit. Now, I like bespoke things, like nobody's got a water bottle with these stickers in this location, therefore it's now mine.
I was going to say, yeah, in the location, you got to make sure you preface that, because somewhere in the world, I guarantee there's someone with the exact layout and the exact spots.
So I got Cosmic Discs. That's a disc golf thing.
Strong.
Got another Cosmic Disc. Then I got a Heatonist. It's like hot sauce, right? That's from First We Feast, like the hot sauce challenge.
Cool.
And then
Hot ones, of course.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we were talking about this last night. I brought up the fact that you love disc golf. And then we started talking about disc golf and spike ball and...
Spike ball is so much fun.
we started talking about like people that take spike ball like super hardcore, and then people that go to handball courts at like a beach, and you'll see older men that are just like dripped in sweat playing handball, going hard, bro. And then like a little kid will be like, can we play? And they're like, get the fuck out of here, you scum. We're grinding out here in the hot sun.
Yeah, I think disc golf just got like cemented into one of my hobbies because my cousins really like it, and we just it's like something that we can all do that's like low, I don't want to say impact, but like, yeah.
Doesn't hurt your joints.
It could if you play a lot,
You
but
got to have that proper form, Phil.
it's just very fun. Like the whole culture of disc golf as a whole, like it's the most laid back, chill shit. And I guess kind of golfing has become that way too, but for like a casual disc golf player, everyone like across the country is like either high as fuck or drunk as shit. It's just like anyone can play. Like 12-year-olds can play, like 60-year-old men can play with giant power bellies. It's cool.
Power bellies, dude.
Yeah.
I was looking through my Snapchat memories. Phil, I don't even know how I'm still alive. I've been so fat, so thin, and so in between, like multiple times in the last 10 years. Like multiple times. When you snap through my
The
Snapchat...
stress on your body.
Exactly. When Snapchat has that feature where you can go through your memories for like every year that you've had Snapchat on. For example, we're recording this on April 2nd. Every year on April 2nd. And bro, like you would tap through and it'd be like a year ago, looking pretty lean. 2 years ago, really fat. 3 years ago, huge. Like looks like I'm about to die. 4 years ago, not that fat, losing weight again. 5 years ago, really thin. And it's like my whole like structure of my face has like transformed. So like look at this, for example. Just so Phil knows I'm not BSing. This was 2 years ago.
Holy shit!
Right?
Look at the long hair.
2 years ago. You keep tapping through. Still 2 years ago. Okay, hold on. 4 years ago, I'm lean as shit.
Yep.
Then you go a little bit further. 5 years ago, pretty chonky. Keep going. Come on, give me one more selfie. Okay, 5 years ago. Come on, give me a 6 years ago. Give me a 6 years ago. Okay, we had a big dinner 6 years ago.
Damn, you were big on Snap.
Yeah, look at this. 5 years ago. Look at that fat face. And I feel like I look way different.
Chipmunk action right there.
Dude, it was the chubby cheeks. Gotta grow out of that shit.
I feel like you're not fluctuating anymore.
No, I've mastered it now.
Yeah.
I mean, I gained like 5 pounds in the last 3 months, but honestly, I feel like it's a good 5.
It's a good.
I feel strong.
Yeah.
I've been working out heavy again.
I have to get back into lifting. I got to figure out something. It's either ASMR Vin. I think I want to
Itchy, bro. My fucking beard's so.
So like, you know
long.
how strongman is like normally just a bunch of like giant behemoth, like I don't want to say fat, but like fat dudes.
Respectfully, of course.
Like they're fat, but they want to be fat.
Yeah.
Like you have like mass moves mass. Like there's no hiding.
It's
that,
physics.
Like, yeah. Like there's divisions for strongmen that are like where you don't have to be fat. You can just.
Yeah.
I feel like strongman is such a cool way of training. Just like.
I mean, I shouldn't say I never, because in high school, I was basically like that big physique that like you don't look like you work out. You're just enormous. Like there's no definition.
I don't want
whatsoever.
to be that. I want to be like an aesthetic strongman.
Yeah.
Like
No,
I just
yeah.
like I want to. I might be like the fact that I have a house now, but like throwing a sandbag around my yard, like that appeals more to me than going
Hitting
to
a
the gym.
tire with a big
Yeah.
sledgehammer and going. Wildy brings you out some iced tea.
Yeah, or like a beer even, just
Ooh, a
because
fucking beer mid training.
that's what's strong. I don't want to do that, but a lot of strongmen they like drink beer, they have steaks like mid work.
Well, I would definitely argue, and I don't think anyone would put any pushback towards this, but bulking while doing a strongman style of training is way more fun than a cut, than a bodybuilding cut. That sucks.
No, I don't want to cut, but like just the idea of like those weird but like really functional workouts. I don't know. They just
like putting a refrigerator on your back and walking up the street.
Yeah, I just want to be.
And the neighbor's like, "Oh, there goes Philly on strongman."
Because I think I have a gift for like strength. I think I am just very strong, and I want to tap in.
I would just, if I were you, I would get into fighting already. I'm telling you, I would use that strength to fucking pummel someone in the dome, cascade in their forehead. You
Like
know?
like Jake Paul.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Go try out for the Cowboys too. You could do it.
If I were to get into like boxing, right? I would have to start on like an undercard of like a creator clash, low profile.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Just beat up some Lone Ranger with 200 subs.
Yeah.
Just kick his fucking ass.
Yeah.
Forget it. That was actually something that I've been thinking about nonstop. I travel too much now to like actually take classes, because I was gonna do that. I was gonna start doing like jujitsu and stuff. I guess I really could. I'm kind of just making excuses, but it would be way easier if I wasn't, twice a week not here.
Yeah.
Or twice. I'm sorry, 2 weeks of the month not here. That makes more sense. But yeah, dude, like it's just fun to know that like in case of an altercation, you're gonna know what to do.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
It's just it's a nice thing to know. Because me, all I'm thinking is I gotta grab a chair and hit this guy over the head or something. I'm also in a much different mindset.
Yeah,
these
like
days.
I'm not thinking about that.
Yeah, I only got to attack if it's if it's required of me. If we're in a bar setting and I get bumped into these days, I go, hey, don't worry about it. My bad. I'll take the blunt of the blame.
I'm not even in a bar
The
these
brunt
days.
of the blame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't even go out really. My new thing. Not my new thing, 'cause it's been months of doing this, but I like me a good dinner. Tonight I'm going out to dinner with some friends, and I'm looking forward to the dessert already. A nice creme brulee, a cheesecake, maybe a cappuccino.
A what?
A cappuccino.
Oh, cappuccino.
Cappuccino,
Gotcha.
Phil.
Yeah.
That's all I need. You give me a cappuccino, and I'm fucking chilling.
It's the best after dessert drink, along with an espresso.
It helps with digestion.
really does.
Oh, now I remember what I wanted to fucking bring up. I've been trying to get this topic back into my brain because it slipped away when we were talking about binge eating.
Right.
I'm fully transparent on this fucking show. I'm gonna break it down for you guys, a struggle that I've been having. And Phil, I want to know, as someone that I would argue You're very advanced for your age.
Yeah.
I want to know if you have any ideas on how I can fix this problem that I've been having in my life.
Okay.
When I'm with company and we're eating some sort of foods, typically I get a little gassy.
Wonky.
Exactly. Now, it's in poor taste if you're with company, no matter what the location, unless you're outdoors and you can, squeak one out. Don't worry about it. It's in poor taste to just, even if no one hears it, you can make farts quiet. But still, you don't want to be fucking farting in front of company.
Farting.
Can't be fucking doing that.
Can't be farting.
But the problem is, then when the company leaves, now you're backed up. And then it's got to come out eventually.
Yeah.
And then you get fucking ravages stomach aches.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm going to go for it.
So you're worrying about farting in public?
I don't want to make everyone uncomfortable around me by stinking up the environment.
They don't have to know it's you.
No, you can't be that guy.
Yeah, you can.
So that's your strat. You just let them rip, and then when people are like, "Oh, what is that?" You're just like, "I don't know." It's the
You
dog.
know what you
It's
can
the
do
dog.
too? You let it rip, and you're the one to fucking
Oh,
tell it. Oh my
no, but
Lord.
usually it's whoever
What?
smelt it dealt it. No.
Over denied it, supplied it,
Oh
dude.
shit! He's got the He's got the fucking comeback.
Nobody can trace that fart to your ass unless they really, really know you.
See me. My game plan lately has just been like, no, hold that shit in,
No.
and literally hold the shit
No.
in, and then when they leave, you let it out.
Why don't you go to like another room? Oh, I gotta go do something really quick. Oh my fuck! Where'd Vinny
See,
go?
the problem is too, and then most people would just say, Vinny, go into the bathroom, let a couple out, come out. The problem is it'll stay in the bathroom unless you open a fucking window, and then if God forbid you
What
walk
are you
out,
eating, dude?
dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on with me. I got a lot of gas. Like I said, this ain't a podcast anymore. I'm just venting about my life. I need help, bro.
Has anyone ever told you? Because you're not farting.
Quiet as a mouse over
How do
here.
you
baby.
know if it's bad? Like what if they do one of those like socially accepted things where they just don't acknowledge that it's there,
shit.
but it's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess as long as you're not like jumping on a table being like, "Hey yo," as long as you're keeping it respectful, I think you're fine. But that feeling,
Why don't you tell them, hey, pull my finger, and then just
just embrace it.
yeah,
Hey, Nikki, go look over there.
yeah,
Fucking let
Just
one out.
fart on their head, part their hair. What's up?
I don't like that feeling.
You're a beta male, that's why.
No.
A real alpha Chad would just shit his pants.
Well, here's the problem with being an alpha Chad.
Okay.
We're talking about like a real top. Yeah, disc golf's really fun. Then all of a sudden, in the middle of the conversation, you smell your own ass, and you're like, I know they smell that.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
you're both gonna pretend like it doesn't smell like shit.
That's what I just
I
said.
don't like that dynamic though.
That's socially accepted. We're gonna pretend like it's not here. Type
But it's
thing.
fucking uncomfortable because then sometimes it's so bad and so visceral that you see them react a little bit. They're like,
is that onion?
yeah, I used to play disc golf when I was in high school. Did a fucking cat die in here? What the fuck am I
the
smelling?
hell?
The fuck is that? And then
No.
you don't want to be in that situation either.
Well, then go on the offensive. Did you just shit your pants?
Just call someone out. What the fuck, Nick?
Yeah.
What the hell? I keep using Nick as an example because we were hanging out with my
But
boy
listen,
Nick last night.
by the time that it dissipates, you're all laughing about the fact that you're blaming it on someone else. It's already out of their head by the time the fart's gone. They're not even thinking about, wow, Vin just really did that. They're thinking about, ha.
Vinny's so funny. He
Yeah,
just
yeah,
shit his pants.
yeah, but blamed it on someone else.
And I feel bad for
It's
my
lessening the blow.
I feel bad for my girlfriend, bro, because then when the company leaves and I got to fucking release, it's not a good situation. It's like the rumbling.
Yeah, so you got to get it out before.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're brewing, they're marinating, it's not good.
They should just invent a pill you could take so that your farts don't smell like fucking
They probably do, like Gas X or something.
right? That shit
It
goes
just
hard.
starts smelling like flowers, but it's like that chemical smell that like is masking something else. You ever use like poopery?
No.
It's like that spray you spray in the toilet and then you shit.
And then
Or-
it just smells good.
Well, it's like the mix of like flowers and shit.
I've had
so
like
it's
Febreze in the bathroom before.
Febreze is better. Like poopery, it's like this really like it's
That
got
is the worst name I've ever heard. Poopery. Are
yeah,
you
because
fucking
it's like
kidding me?
paupery, I think, which is like the you know what I
Oh
mean?
shit, Poopery toilet spray. Look
Okay,
at this.
So you take a Duke, you spray that, and then people say it smells good. It just smells like poop being mixed with like flowers and like herbal essences.
Our most popular scent, original citrus, is an uplifting blend of lemon, bergamot, and lemongrass, natural essential oils.
It's like cologne for your shit, but like
That's fucking wild to me. Bro, did I ever tell you the story where I almost fainted in a fucking bathroom?
no.
I won't even give timelines here, but this was the situation.
Is this recent?
I just said I'm not giving fucking timelines.
Timeline's kind of
Let
important.
me tell the fucking story.
Okay, it's got to be recent.
So, I'm meeting some new people. We're all hanging out. We're having some drinks. And we get into, like, this topic of discussion that, for whatever reason, like, I just started, like, feeling a little, like, dizzy. I don't know if that's ever happened to you. So, I get up and I go into the bathroom. And I'm doing one of those moments where, like, you just kind of, like, stare in the mirror. And you're like, okay, you're in the bathroom of the people you're just meeting for the first time right now. Don't you fucking dare pass out. And then, like, the thought of passing out made me want to pass out more.
Yeah,
I hit the ground, and now I'm in, like, that crisis mode of, like, I don't know if you guys have passed out before, but if you had or on the brink of passing out, it is quite literally the scariest, I would argue the scariest feeling in life. Like, it is fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
You start seeing stars, and then the problem is you start hyperventilating about the fact that you're hyperventilating, so it's just a vicious cycle of spiraling. So I'm sitting on the floor, and I'm like, you're okay. You're okay. Literally just breathing through it. Get up finally, and I'm like leaned over the sink, splashing water in my face.
What was wrong with you?
Bro, I don't know. I had like a moment.
You had low salt.
Yeah, I needed a fucking Gatorade.
Yeah.
So finally I feel better, and I come outside, and I got to play it off like I didn't just almost catapult face plant in the fucking bathroom. I'm just like, what's up, guys? You want another fucking tequila? Like, and that's what's interesting about hanging out with people. You never know when someone takes a small bathroom break, what the fuck's going on in there? Were they shitting on the back of your bowl? Were they fainting? Were they throwing up? Were they meditating? You don't know.
What were they doing?
You got to leave the acceptable scenario, go take care of your business, and come back. There are things as human beings that we don't discuss. I didn't walk out of the bathroom going, what's up? I almost just fainted. I kept it cool. I looked a little pale.
So you don't know what that was?
No. Just like had a visceral reaction to a conversation. Almost passed out. It's pretty wild.
That's wild.
That's what happens, dude. Sometimes. But hey, great episode. Feels good to be back in the stew. Love that. If you guys enjoyed this episode, subscribe, ring the notification bell, share this pod with a friend. Patty, again, thank you for editing. Moving forward. Brooks, thank you for an incredible fucking journey. Brooks will still be doing my Pokemon videos, by the way, but he's just moving on from the pod. But shout out to Brooks again. Thank you, buddy, for all the hard work you put into this show. Phil, any final words?
Say hello to your grandmother for me.
Yeah, and say hello to your grandfather as well. We love you guys, and we'll see you next week.
You don't gotta say hi to him.
Yeah, fuck your
He's a
grandfather.
loser.
See you later. Peace.